We got a crypto market soft happening right now with another event happening this week that could cause more pain. Ripple's being like a bank. Oh yeah, baby, they're into the lending. We're going to talk that and XRP price action because yeah, melting faces, except it's because of a red heat map.
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
When the gain train meets the pain train. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Buy one, get 5 free, cause everything is on sale, sale, sale. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. No, it's Tuesday. What's up, everyone? How's your Tuesday going? Now, before we get into the red mess on the screen, why there's a red mess on the screen, and why there might be even more of a red mess on their screen later this week, we get into your comments. Why? Because you, the viewer, matter most. That's why you get shared in the beginning of the videos. Greg Dalto's hanging out with us, and Greg says, Bo Hines is a BTC maxi going to work for a company that does not comply with U.S. laws and regulations. Go figure. And Bo Hines is now getting paid to get laid in crypto, son. For real. Do you know how much more money Bo Hines is going to make working for Tether with his White House connections? Dude, you would do it. You would definitely do it for the connects, baby, for the zeros on the paycheck. PCH847 says Bo goes to Tether. Oh, me, that's right, baby. Tether isn't going down. So for everyone that says, oh, but Tether can't pass an audit. Oh, Tether's going to crumble. Tether ain't crumbling, baby. 1973 Mach 1 Q code. Ooh, Mustang fan in the house. Says, I always listen to you as soon as I can. Truth over hype and garbage promises with hopium. That's right, I bring you the news. Good, bad, happy, or today's case, sad. It's like the rain cloud that follows you around in life and pisses on you all day long, except the P is the crypto heat map dumping on your head, and you don't have a cap to keep the rain, or P in this case, off you. Look at what we got up on the screen. We got a sale in aisle 5. Blue light special, ladies. Oh, this is bad. By the way, ETH was way up there. Now ETH is down to 41.51. Let's do this real quick because what did I say, everyone? I said every time ETH touches a big number, we sell off. So let's do this. Let's go to the all-time chart of ETH. First here, look. Yep, it happened here. Sold off here, sold off here, sold off here, sold off here. And yep, it looks like we're doing it again with ETH, man. The bigs out there love to pump and dump their ETH. But first, what's going on with the market? Well, we've got some concerns. This is an example of what's happening right now. Home Depot says it'll raise some prices because of tariffs. Well, fuck, that sucks because I'm redoing my house. The kids, yeah, they live with me. Sucks to be a parent. Can't get rid of the damn kids. Can keep the dogs, just can't get rid of the damn kids. But we're redoing the bathroom for the kids. Yeah, prices are going up. But Home Depot Tuesday, that's today, said some of its prices are going up because of tariffs. It's not just Home Depot, it's a bunch of players out there. So the concern across the market is what? We're going to have more inflation. And if we have more inflation, Jerome Powell can leave rates higher for longer. And if he leaves rates higher for longer, risky assets like crypto, what everyone, get beaten down. Kind of like what you're seeing today. So it's about risk and the cost of that risk. So what's going to happen later this week? Well, Jerome Powell, yeah, the FOMC a-hole who's leaving rates higher, is set to talk at Jackson Hole, Wyoming on Friday. Get high day because you don't have a job. Played it to y'all last Friday. I won't do it to you again. With U.S. inflation still sticky and the labor market cooling, that's right. It's not just now you're paying more at the Home Depot, more at Target, it's French, more at Walmart where you could buy walls. No, it's also happening in the labor market. So not only are you paying more, but the job market is getting soft, like mojang. So not only are we having problems with the labor market, Federal Reserve Jerome Powell's speech on Friday could set the course for future interest rates well into 26. Because at Jackson Hole, he's going to be talking about what the Fed is looking at. What data they're looking at, what they're feeling like. It's also expected to be the last time Powell addresses the invitation-only global gathering of central bankers. That's right, because the next time around, he will be done. Because he's done in May of 2026. So, Bringing this up because there's no FOMC meeting this month. There's no regs talk this month, baby. The XRP SEC case is over McRover, son. And this is what you're going to get for economic guidance. Friday, Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Get ready. Because if he's negative, you're going to see even more red on the screen. So have your powder ready. Now, I talked earlier about Ripple being like a bank. What do banks do besides screw you over? Come on, be honest with me. What else do banks do besides screw you over? Yeah, they overcharge you, I know. Okay, what else? They give you higher rates than what they should. Yeah, they keep people enslaved in debt. Okay, what else do banks do? They sell your information, people. Yeah, they don't tell you when they're hacked. Okay, what else do banks do? Yeah, they leak your information because they try to save money. Okay, I think we did a good job covering banks. You know what else banks do? They lend you money. Ripple extends a $75 million credit line to Gemini, the Winklevoss ahead of their planned IPO. Now, why is this key? This is key because Gemini, as an exchange, as a business, is losing money. So Ripple has money. They've got some greenbacks in their pocket, and they're like, yo, you two bros over there. Maybe you guys do stuff to each other. You know, maybe like the island boys who touch each other and themselves. Maybe the Winklevoss boys do. Either way, Ripple's like, look, maybe you guys are down for that same family stuff. We can help finance you because we know you're losing money. Now, how do we know about this? Well, because when Gemini filed for the IPO, they do it through the SEC. They filed for a $150 million credit line through Ripple. Interesting. Let's learn, Klaus. Under the agreement, Gemini can borrow tranches of $5 million at rates to 6.5 to 8.5%. Golf clap for Ripple for making some money on the Winklevoss twins. Secured by collateral. Once borrowing surpasses $75 million, loans may be issued in RLUSD. So no, I'm sorry, XRP fans, it's in RLUSD. Giving Ripple's new stablecoin an immediate foothold within a major U.S. exchange and positioning it as a new challenger. As of to date, no funds have been drawn, but Ripple is out there pimping themselves. They're like a loan shark, just without loan shark rates. 6.5 to 8.5 is not bad. Using RLUSD, girlfriend. Again, no XRP being mentioned. By the way, here's the SEC filing. I've got it right here up on the screen if you want to check it out. Yeah, it's pretty long. I mean, you can read it if you want. I mean, just, you know, do what you do. You do you and read this. It's all about Gemini and their IPO. Broader crypto market has got some juicy volume, 175 million. We talked about ETH taking a poop. BTC's taking a poop as well. Yeah, BTC was swinging on through nicely. Let's go to the one day. Watch this one day. Right, hanging out sideways, and then Dimperoni. Yeah, not good. Taking the rest of the market Roni with it. Altcoin season index still strong though, 41 out of 100. We're okay with that. Market cap starting to peel back. We touched 4.2 trillion market cap, 420. Shout out bros and hoes that like to play in that backyard. And now we're just peeing it away. We've lost almost 400 billion worth of market cap. But what have we learned, everyone? Jerome Powell at Jackson Hole could pee in our Cheerios even more. He's been hawkish. I don't think any of us are expecting him to be dovish, which would be bullish for the market. There's a lot of animals involved here, isn't there? It's like a fucking zoo, but it's crypto. We talked about ETH, the pumperoni and dumperoni sandwich. Look at ETH, man. ETH is just getting pounded. Look at it. We go up there. We touch some big numbers, getting close to 4,800 with ETH. And then since, sale, down like almost 20% here in the last couple weeks. That's nutso McNutserson. Not even in the last couple weeks, in like the last week. Crazy sin. All right, let's keep learning. XRP price. Yeah, discount as well. Here, what's going on here? Volume, 6.5 billion. So exchanges are making money. Apparently not Gemini, though. Why? Well, because Ripple had to extend them some money. By the way, Gemini losing money while exchanges are making insane amounts of money because the volume has been bonkers here ever since November. So how Gemini is still losing money Even though these exchanges have been making tons of money, it's beyond me. I don't freaking get it. XRP, though, I'm still confident we're going to bounce north of $3. This is what happens, though, in August. I told you it was going to be a trap month. We were going to be, susceptible to every little thing out there. So every time a big major retailer is like, oh, we got to raise prices because of inflation, because of tariffs, spooky. And then Jerome Powell's going to talk at Jagoff Hole. Yeah, not good because we know he's going to be hawkish. We got problems out there in terms of what? Yeah, not getting regs talk this month. That's an issue. Players took profits. Yeah, we've seen that since the 14th of August going on. We saw this coming. I even told you a video or shared with you a video about it in the beginning of the month saying be careful for the August trap. It may look juicy, but be careful and have your dry powder ready. So if you watched that video, you'd be ready. If you didn't watch the video, maybe you were ready, but not because you watched the video, but just because, you knew what was up. Because August is a trap month. Welcome to the pain train, where faces melt, not because the price is hot, but because it's not. Oh, well, this is a little painful today, isn't it? No, it's not. This is expected. This is totally a trap month playing out. No major guidance. No crypto regs guidance. More delays with the ETFs. Yeah, I'm taking my glasses off. We're going to do this raw dog with Blind Klaus squinting here. So have fun with that, kids. Gotta adjust my eyes here. I'm having a little trouble with my feedback monitor. So yeah, you're going to see stuff like this happen for quite some time. Volatility is going to rule the roost. And guess what, everyone? This is the norm for crypto. And it's not like we're melting down that bad. In fact, let's see if I can see the amount of... Okay. Oh, I got to make this bigger so I can see. All right, XRP is down 3.5%. That's not that much, but I know it's scary seeing it down below $3. I get that. Here, I'll make you seem like me. Okay, here. I'll put my glasses over so you can see what it's like to be me. See that? You can see the wobble in there. Yeah. Ooh, you can see my read in there. See? Sorry. Now you can see. You can see it in the board behind me. You can see it. There we go. Okay, sorry. Just freaking out a little bit. But yeah, this is typical. We expected this. The volatility is there. It's all around us. We don't have regs. We don't have financial guidance with Powell. Everyone's freaking out about tariffs. Half the country likes the president. The other country, half of the country doesn't like the president. You got some retailers out there that are like, yeah, we're going to raise prices because of this. So, that's where we're at. It's a Tuesday. I know, and we got to deal with this like the whole month until we get some better juicy info. So welcome to the trap month that is August, whatever. Either way. Choo-choo what? Choo-choo biz nachos. Or choo-choo that word, right cha. Choo-choo bitches.